Hi Laboratory Animal Science students. I am Lisa Bach and I'm your instructor this semester. I'm finding the silver lining in all this pandemic stuff and making my videos up here in the upper north woods this morning. So that's the one luxury, is where I am right now with my doggy. So I'm walking. So, Laboratory Animal Science, what is it? What are you going to be doing? You're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff and you're going to be doing some boring stuff too. But there's good and bad in everything, right? So I've divided our course into 4 modules, and each module I'm expecting to take about 3 weeks to cover. Each week you'll have some sort of assignment. It might be a quiz, it might be answering some questions based on a handout or a podcast or your readings. It may be just a discussion amongst yourself. But you're going to be doing something each week. What I've done, and I've never done this before, so I hope it works out. I've divided, I used to divide the course up into lecture and lab, but this time I'm not doing that. I'm just going to put the lab stuff in with the lecture stuff. So you're going to see, if you open up a module, so let's say module 1, you look at module 1 and you're going to see a whole slew of PowerPoints and narrations and podcasts and articles and things. I want you to take the next 3 weeks or so, and I'll give you deadlines, to cover that, to look at it. And then below that, at the bottom, I'm going to have each week delineated. So I'll have August 31st to September 4th, I think it is. And you click on that, and that'll have your assignments that are due that week. So you have all the information there. Look at it when it works in your schedule throughout the next 3 weeks, and then each week you have your assignments listed. So that's how I'm going to do that. And I'm doing that because we only have 5 labs. So you're going to be working with mice and rats in lab 1 and 2. So I want you to have the right mice and rats information available to you, because I don't want to go through that at lab. I want you guys to have that time to work on skills. So in lab, we're going to have kind of a quick 20-minute quiz, I guess, in different formats. It might always be like written down quiz. Sometimes it'll be a Kahoot, sometimes it'll just be live question and answer. But I'm going to have a quiz of some sort that goes over the material for that species that we're covering. So you'll have that available to you so you can prepare for that. So this week is our first week, and your only job this week, other than to look through the course and familiarize yourself with that, is to take your mouse breeding quiz. Because on September 7th, I will be putting 2 mice together, and we're going to they'll hopefully breed and copulate and have babies. That's the goal. It's the first time I've done this 100% virtually. I'm really excited about it, and we'll talk about more why that is as we go through module 1. But I'll be putting 2 mice together, and you've been divided up into groups. There's 3 groups, and you've been put into a group of 3 or 4 students. And your other job, which is this week, but you can do it next week too, is to introduce yourself to your group mates, get to know them. Maybe talk about when you guys are going to be online working so you can collaborate. Because the mouse breeding project, you're all working together on within your group. So you all share the same grade. So you have to figure out when to separate the male and the female when you think she's pregnant. You have to figure out when we should be feeding the mouse pups dry food, so we can prepare them for weaning. And well, you read through the SOP and you'll see all the things that you guys have to work on. But you have to work together. And in lab, when we have our face-to-face labs, I will give you time to see each other and talk about things too. But this week I want you to make sure that you introduce yourselves, and I want you to take that mouse quiz. Okay? Other than that, look through module 1, start reading through the material, and look at the assignments as we go. All right, bye-bye.